What is going on YouTube? But Great Blades here, and today I've got an unboxing, and I do know exactly what's in this, but it is something very, very exciting, something I've been trying to get my hands on for quite a while here. It did take a little bit longer than expected, but you know, things happen, that's okay. But I have something here from, if you see here, something from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Metal Complex. Now, so like I said, I do know exactly what's in here. It did take longer than expected, but that's okay. But let's open it up and see what exactly is inside. I mean, I know exactly what's inside, but you guys don't. So, oops, just stabbed the frick out of my table. That's okay. Yeah, so I had talked to MC a couple times here, just on in DMs, you know, and I had asked him, you know, hey, little bit of a newer channel here, you know, long-time subscriber, but you know, just starting to, wow, this box is really taped up. Just starting to get my footing here in terms of YouTube. And I know I'm a smaller channel, but you know, if possible, I would I'd like to check this thing out that you got going on here. And he's like, yeah, sure, absolutely. He said it's going to a couple other people here, so it'll take some time. But I am absolutely down to let you check that out. So it's finally arrived here. It actually arrived, for me anyways, just yesterday. And I was unfortunately at work when it came in. And then I worked the night shift that day. So I couldn't even open it that night. So opening it the next day here in the morning. Some packaging. Set the knife on the side here just a second. Nothing else in there. Okay. So we'll toss this over there. Get that out of here. So this is a Kunwu. That's interesting. And now the box says it's an S-Tau, but I don't think that it is. I think it's something a little bit spicier than that, actually. I think it's something just a little bit different. Now, how do you open up? Okay. So it is just a little bit of a dramaticism here. What is this? That's certainly not an S-Tau, I'll tell you that much. Set that aside. So this is Metal Complex and the Kunwu collaboration. This is the Excalibur. So this one in particular is not the final production version. This one is the prototype. So there are some things that did change between this and the final version. And also just recently they updated, they got a lot of feedback about the clip, so the clip is different as well. But I still wanted to review this and take a look at this because I think it's very interesting. You know, the pre-order was open quite a while, but you know, just other things going on, so I never actually ended up grabbing one of these. I probably will in the future. I know he's going to do more of them, but I didn't end up grabbing one. But you know, I got the prototype. This is the prototype V3, so it's about 99% the same as the production run, but a few things did change. But let's take a look at this, and let's just do first impressions here. So it does have Timascus, if you see here, Timascus pivot collar, on the front. I think the production one has them on both sides. Has the nice diamond texture on here, which is grippy but not super rough. It is an integral, so this is all just one piece of titanium Damascus clip on this one in particular. It does have thumb studs and the opening hole, no flipper. It is a frame lock over travel stop there, cut out on the outside. But let's give this a shot and see how this feels. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's pretty solid, honestly. Yeah, ergonomically pretty comfortable. And this is just a unboxing and first impressions. I'll do a full, you know, like comprehensive review further down the line here once I actually, you know, carry it, use it a little bit. This is just a first impressions, you know. I mean, you can't really expect to fully review a knife with just handling it for the first time. So, you know, I gotta carry and use it for a little bit here. But action, phenomenal on that open. Smooth, glassy action on the close. Oops, my thumb was in the way. Yeah, so, you know, the finger flick, reverse flick works well. Forward flick also well. It does have the thumb studs here. Yep, that works too. And then reverse flick on the thumb stud. That's a little bit in an awkward position, but can you do it? Oh, hold on. Oh, you can. All right. Not super comfortable on that reverse flick, but that's okay. Yeah, this thing is absolutely nutty. I know Jared had handled this, so this is the prototype that, you know, all the bigger, much larger successful YouTubers had handled. So the edge on here is not the factory edge. This is the edge that Jared or Neve Knives put on here. It's hard to capture exactly, but it is really super reflective on that edge. Very thin and slicey there. It is, I believe, hollow ground. This one is the full DLC one, so DLC blade, DLC body. Yeah, this thing is freaking nuts, though. It now makes me feel a little bit sad, though, that I didn't get in on the pre-order for this one. I'm definitely going to have to try and pick one up somehow, I think. Because, yeah, this thing is nuts. Yeah. It's like the perfect size, too. Even with me, and I have, you know, tiny little baby hands here. This thing is so comfortable. You know, it's got that nice forward finger choil. It's a little suggestive on what you want for your finger placement. You know, your index finger here, and then it just kind of lets you do whatever. Nice little taper there, and a little sweep up to make it comfortable. Yeah, oh, sorry, my camera's going crazy because the shiny DLC on here. But, yeah. This is going to be phenomenal. Yeah. I don't really have any words. I am gushing a little bit. I'm sorry. But this is honestly, like, even regardless to the fact that, you know, MC sent me this, and I'm a big fan of MC, just in general, even if just Kunwu had made this knife, you know, no attachment to MC, it would still be a phenomenal knife. This thing is crazy. Yeah. So, yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this unboxing. Like I said, review will come later on down the road, and we'll see what I think about that. You know, I'm sure I'll have some more thoughts on that. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment down below. Did you pick up an Excalibur? Why or why not? You know, what version did you pick? If you did, what are your thoughts on it? I know everyone's main complaint was the pocket clip that they had on there, but they have since addressed that, and there's another order of those ones going out right now with a different clip on there. And and it's a little bit cheaper as well because of that, because it's not a Damascus clip, it's just a contoured 3D machined titanium clip. But let me know what you guys think about this, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.